I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been.
That's right. I have grappled with an alligator. I don't tussle with a whale. I don't handcuff lightning, those under his bed. That's right.
There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart.
I got a question. You got any excuses tonight, boy?
Last night I cut the light off in my bedroom, hit the switch, was in the bed for the room.
Some people don't know shit about
I don't have a mark on my face, and I upset son and listen. I didn't challenge me with their somewhat primitive skills. They're just as good as dead.
Is that going to go on the highlight reel?
Let's have some parliamentary procedure here, right?
Payday, you want payday. I know that.
But the man's in trouble. I'm going to show you how great I am. Let's go, champ. You not ready, Dulce?
This is boxing.
When you are living the warrior's food.
I'm Phil.
I have one thing to do, and that's to fight Thomas Hearns. And I'm planning on breaking every bone in his body.
I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean I make medicines.
Up off. Yeah. Yes. Up off. Nah. Hey, y'all know what day it is. Y'all know what day it is, huh? Yeah. Yeah. It's hump day. Baby. Do it. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz the Adult. All right, man, look. Look at what we have here. The CMA2. J Body. What's going on with you? Oops. All right, man. Look, first I want to say this. Welcome to the hump day, everybody. If you have not done it, close out the chat, hit the like, give it up for the Varnell Hill.
Bring her lips with a laugh and do the cabbage patch. Kiss a pretty lady and then sign some autographs to Varnell Manton. Shaboing boing.
Hit the Tyson bell. All right, let me see what my man have to say. Keep up the great on the baddest boxing channel on YouTube. Anthony Miller, thank you so much, my brother. And on the hump day, I'm going to have to give you your love. Wait. What love? This the love.
It's my night.
Huh? Hit the Tyson bell. Okay. All right, let's talk. Let's talk. We working. We're working. Hit the Tyson bell. Remember that video? I said, hey, listen, try to make this go viral. I'm not sure if you guys been sharing it, but you guys have been sharing the short. So that's good. Seems like that's easier to do on Instagram, on X, and all over. I got that short. Thank you so much, by Miguel, for captivating that, for capturing that and trying to captivate the people and put that out there of us trying to get David Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez in the ring on Cinco de Mayo. Woo! And a rematch on Mexican Independence Day. Come on! Ah! And let me tell you what I didn't tell you on that Monday. What I didn't tell you is I knew they were all meeting the next day. I messed around and said they were going to meet this week. Hit the Tyson bell. But I didn't say everything I knew. Let me, now that this is in hindsight, let me give you the text. On Monday, I got a text from the WBC said, tomorrow we will have our Martes de Cafe and new announcements will be made. So I knew they were going to meet about this, and they met. And the WBC panel sat their asses right there. Love you, boys. They sat right there. And the Mexican monster, David Benavidez sat in front of them folks and stated his case. Now we can rub our hands together. Let's put the pressure on. Seems like the WBC, seems like they're down. Seems like they're down for it. Let's put the pressure on. Do we have to put our fingers together? Duck around that pace. Let's start putting the pressure on. I know you guys like that, but guess what? We got the receipts. Hold on. Let me give you the receipts right now. Receipts, motherfucker!
If they're going to give you that fight in September, are you willing to sit out for all that time for that fight with Canelo? Well, if he wants to fight in September, then we're ready. We're ready for everything. Well, it's a very difficult fight, and I would need all that time to go ahead and train. But hey, I'm ready to get back into training and begin camp again. And if he wants to do it in May or in September, I'm ready for whatever.
If they want to do it in May or September, I'm ready for whatever. What are we saying, community? Or conjunction, junction, what's your function? Ha! Or conjunction, junction, what's your function? And we're saying both May or September. Ha! We're saying both May and September. Let's start pushing that. Let me see what my man has to say. Biz, don't pick any more fights or feuds. Yeah. Let me see. Listen, bro, I would do whatever it takes to get you guys to fights. That means somebody gets upset or I don't care. Hit the Tyson bell. I just love the sport so much that I just want it to be great. I want it to be great again. Both of them. What my man say? Both of them. Now look. I've mastered the shoulder roll. Now look. Let's see what Mauricio Suleiman had to say in response to that.
And he has been confirmed as the WBC mandatory contender of the division. And he has been confirmed as the WBC mandatory contender of the division. What the WBC will do is ensure that the rules are in place, that the best conditions are for both fighters, specifically in the economics, because they fight for the money, especially getting at this stage, and they deserve the best. So we're very happy. I've been in touch with both camps, and it's just a matter of getting everybody excited about such a great fight. The challenge is the technology for all the piracy, all the bootlegs, all those criminals that steal the signal. But this fight is 2 million without a doubt. Unfortunately, the technology is what has to be somehow protected.
There is so much to talk about there. Let me see. Last two fights should be with the Mexican buddy, gonna have to. Let me tell you something, my brother. To that point, let me tell you something, my brother. Because Canelo Alvarez is still young. He's younger than Errol Spence. Let me tell you something, my brother. There was a lot to dissect there. Hold on. High Low, ShowBizz, the next level of boxing entertainment. High Low, you my guy. Thank you so much, my brother. Hear me out. Because I'm excited. There's so much to dissect. First of all, Mauricio Suleiman said that they've confirmed that he's the mandatory. So no matter what anyone had to say before Bubu Andre, from last Saturday on, it has been confirmed that he is the mando. Right there. Boom. Tick, 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 tick. That's where the clock starts. Okay? Then Mauricio Suleiman said they're going to make sure that all the rules are put in place, because Mauricio Suleiman, he's not a promoter, right? He's not a boxing manager. He can't make the fight, but he can put the rules in place, and everybody got to do their part. We're going to do our part as fans to push for this fight, But here's the thing, the WBC, this is what I would prefer. If you guys can put a clock, put a time on when they should start negotiating, or there will be a strip. Are you guys with that? Put a time on it. Hey, you got a few months to negotiate, or else somebody's getting yanked. Pause. Or else somebody getting stripped. Let me see. Flex order. Seep, pow. King Kong ain't got on me. I just want Benavidez and Canelo to fight best versions of each other. I don't care if it happens in May or September, November. I just want them to fight. That's good. We'll never know until they fight. Didn't the WBC say deadline was March? No, they just met. The fight was just Saturday. They just met. They haven't even set the deadline or anything yet. All right. And don't forget, the WBC, we're like this, and they respond very well. All right. And they respond very well to many people if you just can talk to them. But let me see. My guy, what's good? Mauricio Suleiman looking like he get high and do sky hooks in the sleep. Funny. Built like an energetic hush puppy. Damn. Let me see. In the bank. Now listen. So too, we're here, community. There's 700 of you guys in here. Hit the like. Let's get 1,000 of you in here. Listen, community. We have all pretty much agreed. Just let me know if any of you need to be convinced that we would prefer the WBC to set a time limit on them negotiating, or there's a strip. Because let me tell you why that is so important. I'll tell you why that's so important in a minute. I'll tell you why that's so important. I just want to know if you guys agree, yeah or nay, that there should be that mandatory. Listen, you got a time limit to start negotiating. We need this fight. Yeah, set the limit. I agree. Hell yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay. All right. Let me tell you why that is so important. Because we need the fight to happen on Cinco de Mayo. Because of the other point that Mauricio Suleiman made. Mauricio Suleiman said, without the piracy and all those things, if you can keep that down, without the piracy, this is a 2 million pay-per-view fight. He said, for sure, forget 1 million. This is a 2 million. You know it is. You know what kind of star Canelo is. You know what kind of numbers he put up on Cinco de Mayo and Mexican Independence Day. But on top of that, you got the Mexican month. Everybody's been put on notice with him. He got Mike Tyson's stamp of approval. There ain't no bigger icon in the sport of boxing than Mike Tyson. So what you have here is money, 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 money. Just got to make sure you get the technology right and people don't go thieving and taking away from the fighters, because we want them to take the risk. So let's pat them on the back when they do. All right. Because all that's going to do is encourage more people to take risks. We need the fight to happen in May. You have Mauricio Suleiman saying $2 million. Double that, because you can have it May and September. Cinco de Mayo. Why settle for 2 million views when you can get 4 million? Cinco de Mayo, Mexican Independence Day. I don't know about you, but if I can get $1, I'm going to try to come up with a plan to get $2. If I can get $1, I'm going to immediately come up with a plan to get $2. If you could get that kind of money on Cinco de Mayo, why not get 4 million views? Yep. Okay. Bro. Now listen. I'm happy that they're meeting. David Benavidez, we see that David Benavidez is aggressive about it, meeting with them, going to the WBC. He's the challenger. He should. And he's built the hype. Also, he won the fights. He's not sitting back not doing anything, begging for Canelo to bless him. He built the hype and he won the fights. On top of that, he won in exciting manner. He's not boring either. Canelo Alvarez likes fighting people who come and get him. This fight has everything that Canelo says he wants, that the fans know they want. David Benavidez has come halfway, which he would because he's the challenger. I get that. Now, Canelo Alvarez, hold on. ShowBizz, the promoter, fire. That makes perfect sense. I'm saying, let me see. Let's get the baking soda, Biz. I'm saying, brother, let's get the baking soda out. Listen, now Canelo Alvarez, you're going to have to meet that monster halfway. I'm not sure at this point, and I know what the money team said, fight Benavidez at the end. But my thing, you ain't got to build up Canelo's name no more than it's built up. You ain't got to build his name up. He don't need a few more fights to fight the Mexican monster. He's already the man. So what I'm saying is, bro, instead of fighting him at the end, this is the end. Let's just fight him twice. If Canelo out, I am waiting to hear what Team Canelo could possibly say to say that this isn't the fight to make. So I need Canelo Alvarez fans to tell me at this juncture why this fight isn't the fight to make. I need to know, I need some of you, I need a few of you guys to tell me something that I haven't thought about. Biz Einstein, the genius. Brother, I'm saying, don't duck me, son. Don't duck me, son. There's no reason. Okay. No reason. Malik said, I can't think of one. Haney McGee? Berlanga? There's no reason. You're on point with this. I'm saying. His next fight, we just saw when he fought Jermell Charlo, it wasn't on the holiday. It wasn't on Mexican Independence Day. Those numbers weren't as good as it would have been. And I was at the fight. That crowd would have been bigger on the right date. That date, missing that date is everything. So I know Canelo Alvarez isn't missing Cinco de Mayo. And I know he's not missing Independence Day. And I'm not sure if you can replace David Benavidez with anybody. You're shorting yourself money. You got to strike when the iron's hot. You're shorting yourself money if you fight anybody instead of David Benavidez on Cinco de Mayo. Why short yourself money? Especially when you can double dip and put the rematch in a contract. I'm beating a dead horse at this point. I'm singing to the choir. I think y'all with me. Morrell fight on the undercard. There you go. There you go. Hercules. Hell, Bivol is on an undercard for the day of the reckoning. He's not even, nobody was thinking about him. Bivol's on that card. Nobody brings him up. They bring up Wilder and AJ. Big Baby Miller got more hype than Bivol for that card. So Bivol won't do it. Let me see. Nello, don't buy the bottle of beer. Yeah, don't buy the bottle of beer. Don't buy the bottle of beer. So let's move on. This is definitely a 30 plus million paper. This is something else. Silk Sonic. Somebody said Silk Sonic. Silk Sonic. That's the joint. That's it right there. Let me see. Let's move on. Let's hear what else Mauricio Suleiman said about the heavyweight division.
He was approved to have our champion Fury fight against Usyk for the ultimate undisputed championship and a rematch. So both came into a package. Both fights have been approved. On December 23, there's going to be an unbelievable card. This is a natural, direct tournament of eliminations because out of the 10 heavyweight fighters, 8 are ranked in the top 15 of the WBC. So the winners are naturally doing elimination that this could lead to this tournament to continue to be the next mandatory of the division.
Sounds great. What Mauricio Suleiman said sounds great. Why does it sound great? Because it is great. So why do something other than that? Let me tell you what I mean. Just how Tyson Fury and Usyk are fighting for undisputed and a rematch is in the contract. Both fights have been approved. Same thing for Canelo and David Benavidez. Then you have a tournament of sorts where you have AJ versus Otto Wallin, Deontay Wilder versus Joseph Parker, and they all hash it out to see if AJ takes on Wilder in between time when Tyson Fury taking on Usyk the first time, and then AJ takes on Wilder in between to be the interim, right? Or to be the mandatory for the winner between Tyson Fury and Usyk in the rematch. Well, I heard Jamal Charlo during the face-off between Boo Boo Andrade in their last press conference, Boo Boo Andrade and David Benavidez. I heard Jamal Charlo say, "I'm next." Well, Jamal Charlo coming in a light heavyweight, looked like he outgrown 160. Then why not on the undercard, Jamal Charlo versus Dave Morrell? Ah! That is sounding lit. The way boxing is going, the way they doing it overseas, you know what the people like, what the people want. What's wrong with that? Let's get boxing lit. If you see the day of reckoning and everything that happened in the heavyweight division is lit and it sounds like music to our ears, let's keep going. Morrell stops Charlo. Who gives a shit? I want to see him fight. Let them hash it out. Who knows? Let me see. Big Baby Steroid, the user. Let me see what Charles Big have to say. This Bud and Spence again. Pressure versus boxer puncher. Benavidez and Canelo. I see it. I see it a bit. I see it a bit. It's just that Canelo is the skillful one. Let me see. I mean, Dave Benavidez is skillful, but Canelo is very high skill. Like, the guy's ridiculous. Networks are leaving boxing. We can't afford to not have the fights we need to see anymore. Canelo versus Benavidez has to happen. Wilder versus Fury has to have, Wilder versus Fury has to happen. That happened already. The five gimme fights era is over. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Hit the Tyson bell. Well, 87%, because Wilder versus Fury happened 3 times. Biz, I like the Charlo versus Morrell fight, but they have the same trainer in Ronnie Shields. Okay, because I remember when we were talking about Errol Spence versus Jamel Charlo. Errol Spence ain't give a shit. They have the same trainer. Hey, I saw Floyd Mayweather fight Oscar De La Hoya. Why is that a thing? Because Floyd Mayweather's damn father was in Oscar De La Hoya's corner as his trainer. You can't get but my ass. You can't get more. Forget sharing trainers. That's my father over there. Forget trainers. That's my father. Preparing. Now, let me see. Personally, Matt, what's up, boy? Personally, I think of this is how Canelo will end things. He'll fight Munguia, then try to avenge his loss against Bivol. Benavidez duck 100%. If that happens, bruh, then, yeah, listen. I'm going to tell you, if Canelo fights Jaime Munguia and then Bivol, that's a shit shame. If Canelo doesn't fight, let's just make it simpler. If he doesn't fight the Mexican monster, David Benavidez, brother, do you know so much I'm throwing out the window, bro? I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, I love Canelo, bad boy. Never fought David Benavidez when he was his man, though. And that right there would mean so much to me. Let me see, member for 11 months. Thank you so much, my brother. That would mean so much to me, brother. Duck up. That would haunt him for the rest of his life. That would haunt him. Can you imagine if Sugar Ray Leonard never fought Hearns? Just never fought him. Remember when Sugar Ray Leonard ass was looking at Hagler and said, y'all, I know y'all really want me to fight this man, but that fight's never going to happen. All right, everybody. Hey, everybody was like, what? Kiss my ass. Sugar had to come out of retirement. Let me see. I love both of them, but I think this win would mean more for Canelo. Reminds me of how reminds me of a young Canelo and aging Floyd. A young Canelo and had plenty of time to recover from a loss to Floyd. Canelo by KO. You're absolutely right. It would mean more to Canelo because when Canelo lost against Floyd and he got dominated, you didn't feel like the era still wouldn't be Canelo's era next. Even Floyd said it. Oh, he's going to be great, right? He just wasn't quite ready for me, right? So, oh yeah, I think this means more for Canelo than David Benavidez. Oh yes, I definitely agree with that. Let me see. I think Canelo will permanently damage his reputation as an all-time great. Yes, if he doesn't fight Benavidez. Yes, if Canelo beats Benavidez, he's a go. Brother, do y'all understand what this is? Do y'all understand what this is? This is Rocky V. This is Rocky versus Tommy Morrison. This is Superman versus Super Bizarro, right? This is He-Man versus Faker. This is Thor versus Beta Ray Bill. This is Superman versus Gladiator. This is the Mexican superstar who's the superstar of the sport versus the monster of Mexican fighters, right? This is it. This is Thor versus Beta Ray Bill. Like, you got Thor, who's this guy with the hammer. Then you have Beta Ray Bill, horse-faced, violent Thor. Who wins? Does he pass the torch, or does he beat the giant and say, I am the man, period, for my culture and boxing? Let me see. That Birdo shit. Yeah, that Birdo shit. Let me see. Where does this put either fighter legacy-wise? We got to see the outcome. Bruh. Hulk versus Wolverine. No, but it's not exactly Hulk versus Wolverine. It's more so like Green Hulk versus Red Hulk. Right? It's kind of like a more monstrous version of the monster going up against each other. Let me see. If they fight, I suspect 2 million plus pay-per-view sales. This is what it is, bro. This is what it is. Let me see. The Thing versus Mr. Fantastic. Nah. Y'all still not getting the analogy. That's all right. It's like Spider-Man versus Venom. There you go. Canelo versus David Benavidez is Spider-Man versus Venom. They both Spider-Man characters. It's just one of them is a monster. And you got people that's like, Spider-Man can't beat Venom. Look at him. Look at Venom. Spider-Man mess around and win, though. That's what it is, bro. Much love for Beta Ray. Shout out. Yeah. First way. Yes, Lord. You picked that up, Steve. Hold on, Steve. You get it. So DJ spin the sound. Fight gotta happen, bro. Carnage. 100%. Thanos versus Apocalypse. You still don't get it. Never mind. Just never mind. Let me do the analogies. let me do the analogies. Never mind. I love it. Yeah. Okay. Let's move forward. I want to show you guys something. Check out what Terrence Crawford said about Boots Ennis. Terrence Crawford said, I know Boots is disappointed that he couldn't win it off a champion and whatnot. If I was him, I'd rather fight for it. Don't send me a belt in the mail. It just seems like everybody is cool with that now. I think that's what it says. Let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something. What did he say? He said it seems like everybody's cool with that. Here we go right here. It seems like everybody cool with being an email champion now. That's what he said. Thanos versus Darkseid. Better. He said it seems like everybody is cool with being an email champion now. I got a take on that. Hold on real quick. Biz, you know Thor broke Bill Stormbreaker, then Thor was Galactus Herald. Yeah, I remember that. So now Bill doesn't trust all Father Thor. That's right. Hit the Tyson Bale. Same storyline. Flex on. Seep. Pow. King Kong ain't got on me. What's up, Biz? I got to the bag with my bookie last night, betting on the NBA in a season tournament. I'm trying to get in on the road to 100K with you, brother. Thank brother Matt. Hold on, for you getting to the bag. Hold on, brother. Let me give you your love for just getting to the damn.
Niggas sticking to the stomach. I been getting to the money. Everybody, man. I think I'm getting too much money.
Hit the Tyson Bale. Let me see. Everybody place a bet on my bookie. A member for 7 months. Philo. Thank you so much, my brother. Let me see. The entertainment, the factual, the show. Now, let me give you my take on this. Terrence Crawford says, seems like everybody's cool with being an email champion now. No, everybody's shitting on him for being an email champion. This is my problem. Terrence Crawford, love you like a play cousin. And you know this, man. One of my favorite fighters. He's the best fighter in the world. All right. Just for the Terrence Crawford fans, I know you guys like to get moist. All right. But here's what I have to say. Number one, saying that for me sounds like somebody trying to get a victory without fighting them. So everybody's cool with an email champion now. But are you going to fight? No. All right. So there's no victory in saying that. Number two, though, the most important thing, people are calling him an email champion. People aren't cool with that. A lot of people aren't cool with Terrence Crawford getting stripped. Most people aren't cool with that. So people aren't cool with that. I'm going to tell you what people are cool with now that doesn't make sense to me. A champion not fighting the number one contender and only fighting for money. People are cool with that now. Now, that's what kills me. And I'm going to leave it like that because I couldn't believe everybody talk about they want the best to fight the best. But then when you talk about a champion fighting the number one contender, the next best in the welterweight division, y'all like, yeah, there's no money there for him. So y'all not, that would surprise me. People not in it for the best to fight the best. Now they in it for your money. They're in it for your money. And you ain't sharing none of it. That's the shit. It's not that people are for email champions now. People are for champions just fighting for money, becoming undisputed, and then just sitting around and say, hey, listen, I only want the big money fight. People applaud that. That's what people do now. And I'm trying to, and it's not pointed directly at Terrence Crawford. I'm just talking about period. I need people to get off that. The one person who's making it happen to me is Canelo. Canelo undisputed, and he still try to hold it down and show that nobody beats this Canelo. I'm Cabron. Let me see. So why did TC fight? Why didn't he fight Boost then? Why talk smack? I'm saying trying to get a victory without fighting, right? The art of fighting without fighting. Let me see, Martins. Do you think Plant versus Jamal is a good fight? Not right now. I think Plant controls Jamal. I don't think it's a good fight. It wouldn't be the best Jamal. Not right now, no. We were just saying how he cherry-picked Jose Benavidez, and all of a sudden you see that performance and you think it's, no. Let me see. 1,000 plus watch it, less than 300 likes. Yeah, everybody hit the like. I don't know what it is. Like, yo, I just don't want to hit the like. I can watch you and like what you're doing. I just can't let you know. Okay, I can't help you out by hitting the like. I can like what you're doing though. And be right here. 1,200 people, just be right here. But I can't let what, I don't know what happens with the psychology. Let me see. I want to see Boots defend his belt. Crawford to beat Spence and rematch. Okay, then go to get the belt back. That's a real champion move. That'd be dope. That would be dope. Don't play the song. I ain't playing the damn song right now. I got the apron on. Okay, let's move forward. Oh, we got a quick break. No, we don't. We don't have a quick break. Haney being the villain. That's our next topic. Listen, bro. listen. Matt, what's going on, brother? Where would David Benavidez be in Canelo's best wins? If he beats him, I think that would be his biggest win, period. Win. It'll be his biggest win, period. It's very close to Triple G. Triple G is an all-time great middleweight. But this would be, because I'm gonna tell you, Floyd beating Canelo was one of his very biggest moments, because Canelo was so young and prime, right? He was just so, not quite prime, but he was just so young and down and just whooping ass and bigger than Floyd and everything. And Floyd was old. Like, that is a big win. It really is. It's a big win. It's kind of how Sweet Pea Whitaker was robbed from Oscar De La Hoya. If they would have given him that victory, that would have been a huge one for Sweet Pea. 100%. So I agree with you. I agree with you. Let me see. Stop until they hit the like. Ridiculous. I would, but there's people on the replay that I do this for too. That money stuff pissed me off. Homicide Hank rolling in his grave. Brother, you are on 10. You are killing it right now. But let's talk about Devin the American Dream Haney. What did I say about Devin the American Dream Haney? You guys see his road to pro grade on his channel? That dude's the villain. And when I say he's the villain, he's taken to it. He's taken to it. I'm going to show you guys receipts of him being the villain and taken to it, because he said himself that he's the villain. But look at how much he's just taken to it. I'm going to show you all that, and I'm going to show you what I said. Hold on, let me see. I remember you calling it that Devin Haney was going to start embracing being the villain. Yep, right after the Loma fight. Yep, and he's doing a great job. Fire. Yes, Lord. Hit the Tyson bell. Because his boxing style is not Mike Tyson. Right? And when you do that, you gotta, if your style is disliked by the people, you gotta be a dislikable person and embrace it. And then that's how you get to the bag. Check out the receipts.
What me do for work, dude? He better fucking do it for sure.
Good night. Always remember.
When Devin the American Dream Haney was do the Devin Haney, and he was hungry, he was jumping in everybody's faces, calling them out. Now he got into a tough fight with Loma. Now the setup with Sugar Shakur and him staring each other down, the way they set up Devin the Dream Haney staring down Vasily Lomachenko, they set this up, and you don't even let us have that face off. You leave. Now it all got to make sense, and the beauty is, that's what makes him the villain.
I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better.
Because Devin the American Dream Haney is more talked about than Devin the Dream. He's more sensational as the villain because of the controversy. He think he got to the bag with the chains and all that shit when he first fought Loma. Oh, think about the bag now. Hey, you may just win the reason. Devin Haney is a smart kid. His IQ is through the roof. You fight him once, you may be a little bit. You fight him again, he may beat you from pillar to post. He's embracing being the villain. I think that's a smart move. I think that's the right thing to do. And I'm going to bet $1,000 on Devin Haney knocking out Regis Prograis. Oh! I think it's highly unlikely that he does. But I'm pretty sure on my bookie, I'm going to get to the bag. If it happens, I'm getting to the bag. Big time. Big time. The only thing that makes it kind of likely is Regis Prograis was dropped his last fight. And 2, Haney may be swatting more at 140. And I keep saying that. So I'm going to make a gamble. It's not a prediction. It's a gamble. It's not a prediction. It's a gamble. It's not a prediction. It's a gamble. It's a gamble. It's not a prediction. It's a gamble. I got it because y'all going to, ShowBizz said he was going to knock him out. What happened to your money? It's not a prediction. It's a gamble. All right. Let me see. Lifeless show clown about not hitting the light. Yeah. That's what you need. Hit the Tyson bell. So anyway, let's move forward. Take a quick break and let's do a look at that. Huh? What you looking at? Hold on. Wait a second. Where's the look at that? Here it is.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this.
Look at that. Look at that.
That nigga like shit. Move, dog. You feel me?
Hey, my man trying to
Bro, you alright?
Yo, chill.
Hey, dog. Hey, y'all better stop running up on people like that, man. I understand the gesturing and looking at the yeah. That ain't enough. And that's why I like what Devin Haney was talking about, being groomed and being schooled more so than being out on the streets. Yeah, you got the attitude. Yeah, what's up now? What's up now? Dude, I had a cousin. Love you, boy. Oh my God. I can't believe he passed away, but I had a cousin, my little cousin. Anyway, he was schooled in martial arts, but he was a sweet guy. God, he was a nice guy. And because of that, people try to pick on him. So he had a wreck a guy or two. And when he wrecks you, it hurts. That guy was so powerful, it wasn't even funny. He throw a punch. The guy was this big. He throw a punch, he'll wreck you. All right? That's something about that brother knew how to fight. That brother, that big brother that came back, he knew how to fight, bro. Another thing, when I showed that Exorcist 3, wasn't that one of the scariest moments in horror movie history? Shit, you want me to run it back? I'll run it back. Wasn't that one of the scariest moments in horror movie history, bro? All right, here we go.
That nigga like shit. Move, dog. You feel me?
Hey, my man trying
Bro, you alright?
Yo, chill.
I just thought of something. Let me tell you what that reminds me of. I got two dogs. I got a German short hair pointer named Pajama Pants, and I got an American bully named Boom Boom, named after Boom Boom Mancini. And let me tell you something. I let Pajama Pants out and I heard some barking, right? Come to find out, he was yapping with this other dog that got loose that was in my yard. So they both, rawr, 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 rawr. I go to open the door to stop that shit, to see what this other dog is on. Boom, boom, hits my leg and run out. And when he came around that corner, all that yapping stopped. That other dog booked it. I had to chase Boom Boom. That other dog was gone. Boom Boom wasn't playing no games like Pajama Pants. But the reason why I tell you that story is those two shorter brothers that came up, they were just barking. Boom Boom came out and rock bottomed his ass. All right. All right. We got more stuff to talk about, but real quick, a quick message from our sponsor, MyBookie. Look, you know, sporting events is just that much more fun when you participate, right? And this is a fight site, so you know we get lit. You know the ShowBizz adult community is going to get lit. MyBookie is holding us down on this one, man. I've been participating on MyBookie, and I'm having a good time. And if you're anything like me, you just want to make your deposits and withdraw and enjoy your winnings. And there's a lot of perks. If you add ShowBizz to the promo code, you get some perks here. You get get $200 cash on your first deposit of $50 and more. And this cash is real cash that you can use and play with immediately. And I know this is a fighting community, mostly boxing, and we do some UFC. We love betting on the fights here, but they do have perks for the NFL and for collegiate football now that it's football season. I know Aaron Rodgers went down. Too bad. He went down. He went down with a leg, which is why MyBookie is offering the first 2 legs of the parlay. You can cash out and then bet again and get busy. That's just different, right? In the middle of your parlay, after the first 2 legs, you can do those things. There's a lot of things that they're offering on MyBookie. It's just a lot of fun with all the bonuses. And typically, you get 10 times the rollover with your bonuses, man. I mean, MyBookie is a lot of fun, and I've been having a lot of fun there. Seriously, no jokes. And we're going to even have more fun with this community and place more bets and have more fun, troll each other, have a good time. All the links to MyBookie is in the description box below. Don't forget, if you're a part of this community, you can benefit by adding ShowBizz to the promo code. Now go back and enjoy the present me talking some more shit about boxing. I'm out. Pajama Pants is an insane name, brother. His name was almost the cat's pajamas. All right, but it was like, nah, he's that's a little too far. All right, here we go. The most perfectly crafted scary scene. Hey, bro, that almost I almost was paralyzed in fear when that happened. And when I saw that as a kid, I lost my mind. Oh, let me see. Dog, that Jason music, bro. That is homie Slid. He looked for his homie. Oh, let me see. Hey, bro, you all right? Yeah, that deserved that damn for Friday. I missed that. I should have done that. Let me see. The other dude dipped early. Yes, he did. Why pajama pants? I have no idea. We just, I don't know what's wrong with our family. We're just weird. Okay. Let's move on. All right. I'm gonna tell you this about our community. This morning, I was in the live press conference, live stream on Top Rank for Michaela Mayer and Natasha Jonas. And there were only 5. There were only 5 people in the chat, right? And I said, I think I said up off it. I said up off it. And 2 out of the 5 were like, ShowBizz. Let me tell you something. Nobody was in there, but 2 out of the 5 was from the war room. Hey, you want to talk about boxing fans? We were in there, bro. It was only a handful of people, and we were there. We were there in the Tyson Bell. Let me see. So let me show you guys the receipts. Check this out.
Yeah. Hell no, I don't want to be famous. But when I'm done, you're going to know what my name is. Full counter to the brain where my aim is. Be more the city I'm claiming. Be more is my rest haven. Be more than you, I ain't playing. Be sure I'ma be more than B4 hardcore, I'm saying.
Here's the thing. 2 things. Somebody said that Ryan Garcia was going to knock out Duarte. I'm betting money on it on MyBookie. Number 2, Mayer is moving up to fight Jonas. Let me make a quick point. When somebody's fighting under someone else, it doesn't mean that the person fighting above is really the bigger human being. Bro, I've been trying to say this for a minute. Because you moved up in weight doesn't mean the other person you fighting is the bigger human being. If you got a pair of eyes, because I know I do. If you got a pair of eyes, you can see that Mayer is bigger than Jonas. If you got a pair of eyes. All right. I'm going to tell you this too. Haney is bigger than Prograde. Both of them cute. Yeah. I'll tell you a little something there too. Haney is bigger than Prograde, dog. I look at Haney and Prograde. I'm like, Haney is bigger than Prograde, dog. Look at his head size and everything. He's bigger than Prograde. And let me tell you something. That Snack gonna make sure of it, brother. Snack. Hey, I'm about to reach out for. I just want to make it work. I'm about to reach out to Snack like, hey, bruh. If this works, I'm gonna be like, hey, y'all, Y'all brought me all the way back. All right. So anytime you want to plug some on this channel, let me know. Because I'm feeling stronger and everything. I'm like, yo, I think I'm coming back, bruh. Like, snack is real. All right. Anyway, let's move forward. This is what I want to say. When somebody said both of them was cute, I saw Michaela Mayer in person at the airport when I was going to the Canelo Alvarez fight against Jermell Charlo. I saw her. She's pretty. She's pretty in person. The funny thing is, I didn't get a chance to talk to her. She was walking with a nice pace. I saw her walking with a nice pace, and I almost said Michaela, but then she did a skip through two people. So you know the airport is full. So she was, and then she skipped through two people like she was Deion Sanders. Skipped through two people and made a left cut right into the bathroom. I said, okay, when you gotta pee that bad, then I ain't gonna. And then I went on about my business. Like when I saw Michaela Mayer, she zip pow, and I felt her. But is she pretty? Yeah, she's pretty in person. She's prettier in person. All right, everybody, here we go. Check this out.
You said the fighters made the fight.
Yeah, I think it's a fight we both wanted, and it was pretty easy to make because we both wanted it, and even when, and I'm sure she had to deal with the same thing, but even when George came back to me with the topics of negotiation, I said, yeah, I want to have it in Liverpool, yeah, just make the fight. We both wanted it, and this is just proof of what happens when you have two fighters who genuinely want to make the fight happen.
Let me see. Haney was almost a middleweight against Loma. Yeah, almost a middleweight. Why do I sound like that? Yeah. Listen, what they're talking about, making the fight themselves and then having the promoters get involved. That's the way. That's the wave. You saw Crawford and Spence, right? They made the fight happen, and then everybody else had to get to it because they are the bosses. The promoters can't make money off the fighters without the fighters. If the fighters demand to fight each other and nothing else, they got to fall in line. It is what it is. Crawford and Spence said, we're going to fight. Floyd was like, I don't think they should have fought. And he said that right on Fight Hype. But Crawford and Spence said they wanted to make the damn fight, and they weren't moving, proving that they are the bosses. They're not, lawyers and stuff like that. So you definitely need those people to do their jobs, but do their jobs for them, not for themselves, but for the fighters. The fighters can choose to fight each other and not move. And that's what Jonas and Mayer did. And that's what they're proving. Let me see. Facts. She just not photogenic. Yep. Looking like Pegasus. What's Pegasus? JX, you just too smart for me, bro. That's all that is. Serrano told Hearn she wanted Taylor next. Thoughts? Yeah, let's go. That's it right there. They should have had the rematch anyway, but Taylor had to do her Henry Armstrong shit. So let's move forward. They took on this hot topic as well. We almost done, but they took on this hot topic as well. Check this out.
The explosiveness of the rounds, and I think that's something that we want in Liverpool in January.
So it was you, Ben.
I think it was me. Yeah. How many fights have been at 3-minute rounds? Is it just Serrano?
2 or 3, yeah, but
Nicola Adams as well here.
I promise you that give us 3-minute rounds and you'll still get that work rate. You'll still get that pace. The important thing is that this is such a big topic right now, and this is the generation of women that can make that transition. Girls like me and Tasha, and we're already coming together to make this fight happen at our level. And if we don't do it, we can't expect any change. We are the ones that have to do it. We are the ones that have to set that example.
I should have just came to you with a piece of paper, wrote down everything that you want, everything that I want, and we could have done it ourselves.
Yeah.
2 and 3-minute rounds.
George?
Let me tell you something. You know what that means? All that women has to fight 2-minute rounds because of science is bullshit. And I've been saying it from the very beginning. They just thought that nobody would watch longer fights or equal to the length of fights from men when it came to women. So they just shortened it to see if it could be more entertaining or if people can at least sit through it more. But times has changed. UFC just showed it. They changed it. All that women, it didn't make any sense to me. Scientifically, they can't take punches from each other. Their brain density ain't the same. Their bone density in their skull ain't the same. Where their bone density ain't in the skull or all over the body ain't the same. So women can punch women. Men can punch men. Men can't punch women, though. But women fighting women is just fine. It is just fine. It made zero sense to me. 0 sense. And they're proving it right now. My man said we wanted at 2 minutes because it seems to be more action-packed. What does that supposed to mean? Women can't be action-packed? I just saw Shakur Stevenson versus De Los Santos. I don't think being action-packed or not action-packed is dependent upon your gender. I don't. I think the mentality and the skill set. And in order for something to be entertaining, a lot of times some emotion got to be involved. And you can't get more emotional than 2 women fighting. Punch. I don't care if a woman is afraid of the other woman. You punch a woman get punched in the face. That shit comes out, bro. It comes out. Let me see. Biz, hey, we haven't seen DB facing real adversity because he always dominated. Okay. We've seen Canelo face that in different weight classes. Yep, tough task for DB. Tough task for Canelo too. It's a tough fight. That's the horse of Hercules. Oh, Pegasus. I didn't know. I never spelled Pegasus before. Okay, I got you. I don't think I ever read the name Pegasus. Okay, I got you. Let me see. Facts. Women are more aggressive. I'm saying. Off topic, ShowBizz, but what do you think about T.O. declining Ryan offer? Oh, yeah, for them to fight in February. Let me tell you what I feel about that. I don't care. I'm okay. I'm gonna say it like this. T.O. didn't want to fight Ryan. Not by all means necessary. Just like what Mayer was saying with Jonas, they wanted to fight each other. And I've been struggling with this because I'm not consistent doing this. But what I would like in a perfect world is for me to cover fights that are happening. And all that other BS, I don't even cover. That's what I would like. But I'm probably going to get too frustrated to stay consistent with that idea. But I would love to only talk about, me personally, fights that's happening. And the bigger that this channel gets, if fighters want to get, just even more popular and stuff like that, fight each other. Because that's what we're covering. Right? Hit the Tyson bell. That's what I would like. Let me see. I don't know. Not think I'll last 3 minutes with her. I'm not talking about. Hey. Curious. Curious. All right. Lastly, Oscar De La Hoya and what he had to say about his DAZN card.
But let me tell you about the undercard. It's stacked from top to bottom with top prospects. Darius Fulgham, man, he's one of the fighters that you have to look out for. He's on the rise very fast. And then my man, Kid Austin, he's going to take the division by storm, 135, 140, 147. He's the real deal. I don't think there's anybody that works harder than the Kid Austin. Then we have Shane Mosley on the card, which is incredible. But check it out, the co-main event, O'Hara Davis, Barroso. Barroso's the guy who actually beat Rollies. He beat him without a doubt. That's going to be a great fight. So looking forward to it. DAZN this Saturday.
Go ahead, Oscar. I just had to go ahead. I had to promote it. I had to help promote that. Let me see. Better not hear Die Hard, a Christmas movie this year. It is, bro. It is. It's not a okay. It's not a Christmas movie in the we all know it's not a Christmas movie in the sense of Jingle All the Way, a Christmas Carol, and right. All right. But at the same time, Die Hard, Gremlins, Batman Returns and Rocky IV are Christmas movies. There's Christmas trees and snow and shit. Presents. Let me see. Hit the Tyson bell. Let me see. Oscar looks like a strong mannequin. Oh my God. Andy's coming. Looking at, come on, man. Hit the Tyson bell. Okay, let's see. Before I go, let's see what we have for the X-Files. Let me check out the X-Files real quick. Oh no. I don't. There's no X-Files. Well, I'll be damned. So what do y'all want to talk about? I mean, we're past the hour, but you know, I like to leave it on a note that everybody will want to talk about. What do y'all want to talk about? That's the show. There's no X-Files. Oh, Die Hard. Here we go. Die Hard is most definitely a Christmas movie. It's called Holiday Traveling. Brother, that's what I'm saying, bro. Let me see. The Grinch is my favorite Christmas movie ever. The cartoon or the live action movie? There's a difference. Let me see. Yes, Teal deserves more money. I don't know. Probably, bro. I don't even. Are they fighting? No. Fine. Let me see. Talk about your feelings, Biz. Home Alone 2, best for sure. Home Alone 1 is better than Home Alone 2, in my opinion. I didn't like the bird lady. Kind of gross me. Let me see. Jingle, but you did see Donald Trump in that movie, and it's kind of strange. Let me see. Jingle All the Way. Yeah, that's a beast. Jim Carrey carried. Yeah. Let me see. All love, my boy. Got to get you on the show. Yeah, I do. I got to get on that show. That's hilarious, bro. Live action, of course. That's your favorite Christmas movie, the Grinch live action movie. It is a good movie though, because my kids, they watch it every year. Let me see. How Devin trains everything but his calves. Hey, listen, brother, that may be a genetic thing, right? I mean, I'm sure he's running, jumping rope, and doing all that shit. It's just, you know, it is what it is. Let me see. Animated was better. I like the animated more. I do, but I'm old. Let me see. Bad Santa. You like Bad Santa? Bad Santa is funny, but it's your brother. You ain't lying. National Lampoon Christmas is, bruh. But listen though, A Christmas Story is probably still the GOAT. A Christmas Story may still be the GOAT, bruh. Between that and A Christmas Carol, but there's so many versions of it. A Christmas Story is just that one movie. That still may be the GOAT, bruh. Let me see. Bird Lady turned me on. All right, hey everybody, we gotta go. Yeah, Christmas Story, we gotta go. Yeah, Life After Next. That's one of my favorites too. Polar Express. We gotta go. Everybody, thank you guys for showing up and showing out. ShowBizz dope. No podcast tomorrow. There'll be a video tomorrow. We got the Facts Friday, and we're going live for Ryan Garcia versus Duarte, where I will be betting on my bookie for Ryan Garcia to stop Duarte. Let me see. One last one. My case, Xmas is the setting for Die Hard, not the subject. But you bet your ass I watch it every December. I understand it's the setting, not the subject. A Christmas movie. You have a point. You made this point last year. I don't think I digested it well. Or maybe I did. A Christmas movie, meaning the subject is Christmas. Because, okay, then let me ask you this before I go. Let me ask you this. Andre new album fire. Yeah. It got more nicer. Yeah, man. This best rap album out right now. Okay. Well, let me ask you this. Movie. Is Gremlins a Christmas movie? Because Gremlins was the subject. But Christmas was very much, I mean, the Mogwai was a Christmas gift. You gotta be careful here. Yes. Okay. Gremlins a Christmas movie. Because the Mogwai was a Christmas gift. Trading places. No, saying that Christmas was a subplot. But brother, you wouldn't have had Gremlins without it being a Christmas gift. You wouldn't have had Gremlins without it being a Christmas gift. But Gremlins 2 wasn't a Christmas movie. Donnie said the setting matters. Trading Places, Christmas movie. So you're saying it's the subplot. I don't know, man. I don't know, because the damn Gremlins were a Christmas gift. Okay, Home Alone. Was the plot Christmas, or was the plot him being alone? But Home Alone 2 was a Christmas movie. Home Alone 3. So Gremlins 2 wasn't, though. Setting matters, but not when the setting isn't the story. You dig? But bruh, no, man. Nah, I think the Gremlins, Christmas is so much of the plot. They were singing, they were Christmas caroling, and the lady who was the Scrooge character went to throw water. They were Christmas caroling. Like, bro, I don't know, man. I feel like that's a Christmas movie, dog. We're gonna have to cover this come fight night. We got to cover Who Cares? All these movies about body. All right, thank you guys for showing up and showing out. Showbiz the adult. I'm out. Huh. Boy, my hand's gonna that snack.